Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where we have rebels and there will be more. That's it. That's the whole thing. There will be more rebels. We know this for an absolute fact. We're at 185% overextension, and we just need to get as far as we can here on getting those turned over. We're going to leave these be, and we apparently, oh yeah, we deliberately retreated that. I remember that happening. That's no big deal. Wait, okay, I was gonna say no revolts, but no, there's a few. There's a few. We're not surprised by this. So we're gonna walk into here. And then we've got Kazemban separatists over this way. Now, it's obnoxious that it doesn't draw this above these windows. I wish Paradox would do something about that, but we're going to move this guy over here. There we go. And these guys are actually going to need to be walked on back. There we go. They're black flags, so that's okay. And then we've got these zealots over here. They're already being fought. Cool. We've got these guys down here. We'll come back to them. Some Shia zealots over this way. I think I'm interested in potentially raising up another army over here to help deal with those. Okay, Pegu separatists, they're being fought right now. Ugern separatists out over here. We're letting these guys reinforce while additional troops head in. So nothing too major there. We'll come back to this. Some separatists down over here, they'll get dealt with soon enough. Separatists up in Finnmark, no shocker there. And Tobian, yep, we're going to come back to those. And in Rugen. Cool. We knew that there'd be a lot of separatists. That was always going to happen. And yes, this is all fully expected. So we'll just confirm all of that. Okay. We lost a battle down over here, and that actually got stack wiped. I'm not surprised about that because of the way that the numbers... Oh, I just messed that up. I'm not surprised about the fact that we got stack wiped down here because of the way that the numbers versus morale line up is really weird, and they'll never auto-retreat, which I think is strange. But we're going to raise up another army over this way. And we'll deal with this a little later on. We won the Battle of Dagon. That was fully expected. And now we're going to come up over this way and deal with these forces. Cool. Okay, we won the Battle of Messina. These guys are going to head up to here. Cool. Oh, can we get anything coring? We should check that. Autosave happens. Not yet. We should be able to core this, but a missionary is working there. And we need 119 for this, so we should be able to get there next month. Sounds good. Any rebellions this month? Yes, there are a few. Okay, by a few I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we won the Battle of Yola. That's fine. For the time being, Moravian separatists. We're going to come over there and deal with those. Cool, no problem there. Welsh separatists over here, we will need to deal with some of them. Both of our armies over here are occupied for the moment, so we'll have to come back to that in a bit. Fetishist zealots down here, we'll go after those. Celtiberian separatists up here. We're raising up new troops here. We'll wait on that for a bit. Gaelic zealots, yep, that's a similar situation over here. This is already being fought. It should win, in theory. Gaulish zealots here. I'm going to send this army to deal with those. Mysorean separatists here. We'll wait until... Actually, no. I'm going to send this army down to deal with those. Lithuanian separatists, no problem. We'll deal with those immediately. And these guys are already being dealt with, so no problem there. Cool. Now, rebels are going to be successful in a lot of locations. This is not surprising. And these guys are going to need to come over here, because otherwise we're going to have a big problem here. Okay, we need to investigate each of these battles because we have so many rebels right now. So we've got this one down over here. That's fine. We can actually send them over here to cap this back. Cool. The Battle of Palpa we won over here. And I'm going to swap these two armies for the time being. I'm going to put in a leader here, and we're going to see about catching this force. Okay, These guys managed to take this location. Looks good to me. We won a battle over here. That's fine for the moment. We won a battle in Rugen. Yes. And we won a battle here. Great. Okay. We're going to have to look at each of these for the moment. Those battles are all fine. This one we can cap back. Cool. There will be more rebellions here. How many do we have brewing? A lot. You can see how many are going to pop here. And it's not as bad as it could have been, honestly. Okay, so we've got a bunch. We knew that. This was always going to happen when we took the amount of land we did. So I'm going to send these guys down to here. And this one will be dealt with. Cool. So Fallen Separatists here. I'm going to send this army down to deal with them. Hindu Zealots up here. We're actually already entering position to deal with them. Okay. Yeah, that's all grouping together there. Cool. We've got these guys here, and I will send this force over to deal with them. No problem there. Rugen Separatists out here, they're actually already dealt with. More Separatists on Great Britain, which isn't ideal for us. I'm actually going to get us another force over here. There we go. Azuranian Separatists, that's dealt with. No problem. Oyo Separatists right here. Got it. And Separatists over here. We'll deal with those shortly. Cool. Okay. Like I said, we knew that there were going to be a lot of rebels. This was always going to be the case. We can get coring Luongo, and we will definitely do so. Fantastic. Okay, I probably shouldn't have just clicked through all of those, but I did, and so here we are. We're going to head down over to Devon. Beautiful. And what else can we get done here? We never capped this back. I'm going to send this force over by land to go cap that back. Fantastic. These guys will come down over here. And what else do we have going on? For now, this looks reasonably okay. Like I said, we knew that we were going to have a ton of rebels. This was always going to be the case. So we win this battle here, and I'm going to tell this force to come arrive down over here and link up with the 55th. And we won this as well. We'll cap that back. Cool. More battles being won. And we will have these guys come cap this. They obviously need to reinforce. We'll come up here and attack. I would like to put a leader in here. So we'll go ahead and do that. These guys are on their way back still. Cool. Okay. Oh, we're ticking. We shouldn't be ticking right now. So we won a battle over here. There are a bunch of revolts that popped. We'll get to that in a moment. Cool. Rebel successful is not a problem. Oh, that was a revolt that I clicked through there. I didn't intend to do that. I'm just trying to sort all these out. I shouldn't have ticked forward when I did, but here we are. Okay, so we have some rebels successful. Those are all irrelevant. Okay, so we're going to go to this battle. That was here. So these guys can then come down to here and fight that. We won this battle. We'll siege that. Looks completely okay to me. And we won this battle here, which we are then heading down over here. Cool. So let's take a look at these revolts. There's one up here, and we'll head over to that. One over here, no problem. Okay, Nestorian Zealots here, no problem there either. I'm going to send these guys over to deal with that. We'll come down there. Cool. And Bengali Separatists over here. We're going to need reinforcements for this army. So we'll wait for a bit on that one. Cool. We do need to continue to convert, and we definitely will do so. There we go. Separatist sentiment is not shocking. Nothing that's going on here is surprising, to be clear. We knew that this was going to happen in pretty much this exact form. So that's okay. It'll take us a while to get all of these cores made at this rate. But we knew this. We absolutely knew this. We're winning a bunch of battles here, and I want to check... Okay, I want these guys to just walk straight down here. There we go. I want these to come up over here. Cool. This is a bit of a yikes, but maybe our reinforcements get there in time. And was that seriously only 2 rebellions this month? That is beautiful. Okay, we'll have to deal with this one, but that'll have to wait. Cool. Okay, so we won this battle. That's not shocking. And they're taking control of some locations. That's not shocking either. We won this battle. I don't like the fact that they're already locked into walking in here. That's really bad. I sure wish they weren't already locked into that. Okay, we'll try to retreat them, but I don't know if they'll survive that. We should definitely put in a better leader here. Like this guy. Okay. This battle over here finishes up. We're going to let these guys regen for a bit. This battle over here, they're going to cap. Sounds good. And this battle, they're going to cap as well. Honestly, I feel like we come up and fight this force. Cool. Okay. And then these guys, I'm going to send them up to here. Looks reasonably good. So we win this battle down here. This is not shocking. These guys can chill. And we won the Battle of Wagadu, which is also not shocking. Okay. So let's check in on this 6K situation here. Yeah, we're going to need to retreat these guys. And we can leave in a couple of days here. We're probably going to have additional rebellions here. We're going to retreat immediately. We were just lucky that they didn't stack wipe that. That's all we're happy about there. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this month. That's not bad. I feel like we're starting to get to equilibrium here. So that's really, really good. We can handle this many. When are these guys going to arrive? They're very close. Okay. We got there just in the nick of time. There's some Neapolitan separatists here, and we're going to bring... Actually, these guys are already walking straight through there, so in theory, that's dealt with. I'm going to turn these guys around and then come back. Actually, no, I'm going to turn them around here, and these will come north. Cool. Some Hanoverian separatists. We don't really care about that. And these guys here, no problem. Cool. We also finished conversion, and we will continue to convert. There we go. How are we doing on this? Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, we're definitely reaching equilibrium on number of rebels. So that's really, really good. We're not going to be hitting any major problems on that. Okay, so we win down here, no problem there. We win up here, that's fine too. These guys get eliminated. And we win over here. Fantastic. We won here, and I'd like to send the 23K down to here, and the 22K up to here. Perfect. Cool. These guys are fighting each other. I like it. I'm okay with that. Speaking of global trade, someone just embraced it. Speaking of global trade, how are we doing on that? 2.3%. We're progressing. Cool. Only 1 rebellion this month. Beautiful. I love it. So I'm going to send these guys up to here. There we go. And for the time being, we're just going to continue to crush these rebels. This will be no real problem. We won a battle out over here, and we're going to continue to cap back these areas and replenish our troops. Replenishing our troops is, of course, quite important. And I want these guys to back off a bit. These guys to go cap. This is slightly unfortunate. I'm not shocked that we lost that battle, to be clear. It's just slightly unfortunate that they walked through there. Okay. A revolt down here in Gondar, no problem. 3 revolts this month. Overall, that's not too bad to deal with. We're already moving into position here. I'm going to send this army over. Cool. This seems under control to me. Support for dissidents abroad, huh? Sure. Cool. Separatist sentiments are going to be a thing for a little while here. How many revolts do we have this month? Only 1. And it's right here. No problem there. Beautiful. So I'm going to move these guys up here and eliminate that army. I want this army eliminated as well. So there we go. How are we doing up over this direction? Cool. No problem. That's under control. And this is now under control too, in theory. Okay. Fantastic. We can see where the enemies actually are with the hostile sieges. So we can see there's one here is under control. There's one here under control. And there's one in Upemba, which is under control. So this is all completely fine at this point. There are 2 revolts this month. One out over this way, no problem. And one down over here, no problem either. Both of those are now fully under control, and all of our rebels are fine. We're not having any problem. Well, other than losing a stability there, that's a little rough. How much does it cost us to bump up our stability these days? 615? That's painful, but it's doable if necessary. Okay. Cool. Okay, Finnish separatists over here. We'll deal with those, no problem. And some additional separatists over this way. Once again, no problem here. This is all 100% under control at this point. So I'm going to move these guys in like so, and we'll start capping back some of this territory. Cool. These guys are not currently capping, and there's a rebellion down here that we actually hadn't dealt with yet. Let's deal with those real quick. They weren't sieging, which was why they didn't appear in the outliner. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 this month? Only 3. We're definitely hitting an equilibrium on this, so that is great. We have some separatists over here, no problem, and this is no problem either. Cool. All good. We can now core Luba as well, so everything is being cored. And we're seeing like 30 November 614. So we're going to be dealing with this for like another 2 years. Okay. I think that's not too bad. 3 this month. 1 out over this way. No big deal. Let's see. What else do we have? 1 over here. It's done already. And 1 out over here. No problem. Cool. We're capping back these locations. All is good. And let's see. We missed this, but that's fine. We'll get that under control. And let's eliminate this force. Cool. There we go. No problem. This is all fully under control. Checking in up over here. These guys are already positioned correctly, so all of this will come back to us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this month. Definitely seen worse. And we're going to move in like so. Okay, Kaffa Separatists, no problem there. And then we've got a 40k stack here. I'm going to send this 3-star leader group over. Breton Separatists here, no problem. And Melindian Separatists, no problem. Beautiful. Of course, we always knew that this was going to be how this was going to go with this level of overextension. That was pretty guaranteed. We'll get that all cored up. We have only one rebellion this month. I like it. Looking at our provincial unrest. Okay. There's provincial unrest in 1,000 provinces right now. That's not great. That's for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Losing that stability did hurt us. There's no doubt about that. Okay, a revolt down over here, no problem. We'll deal with that. And we'll deal with this. And that's no problem either. Cool. Armenia and Canada declared war on their own. That's fine. They can do that. We're not going to help them. We got our conversion finished up, and we are going to work on Cumbria next. Fantastic. Coming down over this way, we're going to work on capping this territory back. 2 rebellions this month, looks like. One here, and I didn't see where that last one was. Here. Got him. Okay. We're going to head up over this direction. And, I mean, this probably needs to conform. There we go. Okay, so we have 3 revolts this month. Should not be a problem. Indeed, it is not. So we'll head down one there. Algerian separatists. Okay, we're going to head over here, and then I'm going to have this force go deal with it. Cool. And Phoenician separatists. No problem. Already dealt with. Cool. Separatist sentiment. That's all fine. What do we got this month? 4. A 35k here. Let's head down there. That might be one of the 4. Okay. That is one of the 4. And Armenian peasants up here. That's quite a large number of peasants. We're going to converge like so. Okay. All looks good. Cool. Lots of separatist sentiment going on. We aren't surprised by this at all. Not in the slightest. But we're going to position up here soon. Tlemcen separatists down this way. We'll just move up like that. Cool. Okay. No real problem here. This is exactly what we expected, and we are more than capable of dealing with it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. One up here. We'll just move in one army. We don't need both. Swabian separatists down here. I'll move this army over. It's a little ways away. Greek separatists in Antioch. That's a 50k stack. So we're going to move in over here, and I would like to bring in somebody with decent maneuver here. Like this guy. Just to get them up there a little faster. And then some Tunisian zealots as well. We'll head over there. Beautiful. So we win this battle, and we're at this point just going to run at the other peasants. There we go. 1, 2, 3 this month. And we do need to figure that our manpower is a little on the low side, but that's also to be expected. We're going to head up over... Actually, no, we're not. This is a 38k stack, so we're going to bring our 3-star general down for that. And some separatists over here that we should be more than capable of handling. And some over here as well. We'll head over there, but I think... Is anybody handling this? We may have missed this one previously. Okay, cool. Yeah, separatist sentiment is going to be happening all the time. Like, everywhere right now. At least for the next little while. How many this month? Only the 1? Only the 1. I like it. So that's right up over here. No problem. And when are our cores going to start finishing up? It should be soon that they start, anyway. Yes. About a year. So that's not too bad. Only about 12 more rebellion ticks. These are kind of popping around all of a sudden. Ah, Armenian particularists. Okay, we'll deal with the Armenian particularists separately. So, down over here, we'll send these guys up here. Cornish separatists are down here, no problem. Khorassani separatists over here, no problem. And Hijazi separatists over here, also no problem. As far as the Armenian particularists go, we're going to move in 3 armies here. And we're going to move in 2 armies here. Actually, here. And then there's a bunch of them up over here, right? So these 2 are going to move up over here. And we're going to move this army down. And it's going to take a little time to get all of these guys chased back in. We're going to move these 3 armies together. And they will move up this direction. But these guys are also in position to get started fighting over here. Cool. So our provincial unrest is a lot less bad than it was a moment ago. It is, however, time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we are going to work on getting rid of more of these rebels, and we'll definitely have, by the end of that episode, our cores beginning. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, Sigma162, JJ Gamer, Ken2In, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Video Games Are Not Real, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Kadra, Raw Potato, Elmichi Nazi, Justin Everett, Emiliano Cambron, Martin Lawrence, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.
Precis, gör en hälsing är skräp.